All right, time now for a great day home improvement. Want to lower your energy costs? It's important to make sure your house is energy efficient.
So to get that done, we are here with our home improvement expert and general manager of Millstream Construction, Nick Ortiz. Thanks so much for being with us, Nick.
Thanks for having me again.
So we're starting to feel it. If you live in an old house like me and you walk in, you're like, the heat is on and I still feel breezes.
Yeah, exactly. We're at that point of the year where it's like we're making that shift from, hot to cold, and it's like, oh man, that energy bill is higher than I expected to.
Yeah.
So your company can really help people make their homes more energy efficient, which is eventually going to save them money.
Absolutely, right? So us being in construction, we look at a home as a system, right? And there's a bunch of different components in the home that can make or break your energy bill, right? So windows, doors, attic insulation, your roof, the ventilation of your roof, all those things compound to basically make you money or save you money. Those are very important things to look at.
Well, and it's, it kind of can seem overwhelming. What do we first, second, third? And that's what you can come in. You can come in, you can give everyone a plan, right? Starting at the top to bottom, like just even proper insulation or things you might do in your attic could make a big difference. Not that anyone wants to make their attic pretty, but putting the extra insulation can make a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And the great thing about this is it's all scalable, right? And so if we look at, the region that we live in, the temperature fluctuation is huge, right? So if we look at, a scalability of, this year we can do this for your insulation. Next year we can look at your windows. Maybe we do a few windows this year and a door this year. Everything is scalable to be able to meet your budget, but also take into account how much money can we save over the year that makes sense, right? So there is a return on investment there.
Yeah.
And working, budget friendly is really important.
So you guys will actually come to a person's house and look at everything, kind of assess it free of charge first before any work is done.
Yeah, all of our inspections are totally free. They've always been and they always will be. So we come in, you tell us your problems, and we're here to be your problem solvers, right? We want to make sure that we understand what's going on in your house. How do we solve those problems, and how do we meet your budget and save you money? That's the goal.
Yeah, drafty doors.
Yeah,
I have a lot of those.
Yeah.
The doors, the windows, are those the main?
Yeah, those are the biggest things, right? Attic insulation is a huge thing, right? So no one really thinks about the attic insulation because we don't see it, right? But all your air from inside your house is going up into your attic, and if so that's not ventilating correctly or it's just sitting there, you're losing all that hot, warm air that you had spent all that money and all that effort to get. It's all now going up in your attic.
So a lot of us in New England have older homes. So what are the biggest no-nos, the biggest signs of major energy loss in your older homes?
Yeah, so a lot of it is like you feel those drafts, right? We all feel those around the windows and doors, looking at your door seals. A lot of times you can see condensation in your window panes. That's a sign of that the seal inside the window is no good. And when that seal is broken, there is no insulation inside that window.
And there are a lot of state programs to make us become more energy efficient, right? So sometimes you might even be able to get some really low interest or even 0% financing to get this done.
Yeah, that's a great point. So not only do we offer really great financing through our company, but through the state there's a lot of programs that you can apply for. You can get audits. You can have special programs for financing to be able to afford these things and make it worthwhile, because the state really sees the opportunity in providing these systems for people.
And you guys also have a special project coming up.
Yeah, regards to Baja Bound.
Yeah.
So Baja Bound is near and dear to my heart. In February, we're going to be headed out to first California, then going down to Baja, Mexico. We're raising money to be able to build a brand new house for a needy family in Baja, Mexico. So we're going to take the whole company out there. It's going to be a really, really good time and really rewarding for all of us.
That's great.
That's really great. A whole house for someone. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really significant. It's really cool.
Yeah, great. So again, we're all busy. So having one phone number to call, which we're going to put on your screen, is 860-748-3459, right up there. Or you can visit millstreamco.com. You guys are sort of an expert in roofing, windows, doors, and more. So just get it all done and figure out what you need to do.
Yeah, call us. We can figure out what you need, when you need it, and how quickly you need it.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We learned a lot.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Nick.